like a double take at some edgy Wind in the Willows fan fiction. This is Toad in the Mole, eh?
Spent last weekend filling my books at the Takeover Festival. I got some inspiration for a dish and perspiration from some of the hotter tacos. I wanted to grind this in a British classic. I was doubtful of the batter at first, then I was Yorkshire. My recipe called for ancho peppers, but I used chipotle, so consider this ancho and tell. I used some homemade chicken stock to get those peppers like the communications dish you gave 5 stars to on Amazon. Saturated. I then primed the baking tray with enough lard to make a fake nutritionist faint.
Let's get Bob in. Bob. Okay, bring the oxygen in, please.
Before next toasting up some nuts and sunflower seeds. I went for one of my favourite nuts, cashew.
Bless you.
I found myself with a cracking set of venison bangers from the good people at Sausage. They must have only used one animal to make these reasonably priced, as they weren't too dear, before they were laid on the lard and shoved in the oven. Like the winding walk through airport duty free, the mole sauce needs a lot of fragrance, this time courtesy of some spices, brought to life by the cracking sea salt from the gals at Orsay. Like Paul McCartney to the Beatles, onion and garlic is the expected base when pulling together the flavour foundation for a sauce. Now that the sausages were partly cooked, I wanted to get them like Man City, the Community Shield, absolutely battered. This was all a bit chunky for my liking at this point, so I brought the soaked pepper, onions and nuts together, including a spoonful of peanut butter for company, and chucked it into the blender.
Hardly know her.
Just like me after a hard day at work. This sauce is really perked up with the addition of chocolate, though I don't usually lay on a lit hob when I'm scranning an XL share bar of dairy milk, to be fair. Unlike the dried chipotles, there was some quality skin on these Hyde-rated peppers. Then I got rid of the seeds unlike the World Cup semi-finals and steamed them up with brox. Those veggies needed a bit of oomph, so were joined by all sorts, though thankfully no licorice was involved. Some more lovely sea salt brought out all the flavours, and I nabbed a couple of tajin sample sachets from the taco festival. So in they went too. By this point the main event was ready from its oven session, with the sausages cooked through, and the pudding showing more puff than a magic dragon. Now to pull it together like I've just received a rubbish set of GCSE results, into a portion size that no rational person would think of finishing in a single sitting.
But I'm not rational.
And there you have it. Stick that in your face.